Please get ready for the practice of Yoga Nidra. If possible, lying down on your back on the floor, and take some time now to become as comfortable as possible. Use anything which will help this, bolsters, cushions, blankets perhaps, whatever helps you to settle. Removing any jewelry, glasses, loosen any tight clothing and make sure any coverings aren't going to be a distraction during the practice. Allow the body to sink deeper into the floor and let go. Let go. This is your time to release any stresses and to simply be mindful and present here and now. Using the breath to assist with this process. Take a slow and deep breath in, no forcing, just a full breath, deep abdominal breath. Then fill the chest and hold, 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 and let go with a rush. Allowing calmness and stillness to fill the body and the mind. A second breath in. And hold, 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 and let it go, sinking deeper still. A third and final breath in. Hold, 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 and let it go. Simply be. There's nothing to do other than allow the body to rest and the mind to follow the practice. Where possible, be still, but if movement is necessary, do so slowly and mindfully before rejoining the practice. Resting now in the position of Shavasana, which we'll now refine. Have the legs about a hip width apart and allow the toes to gently roll out to the sides, releasing all tension through the legs. Take the awareness down into the toes and touch them with the mind. Touch them with the mind. And then move this awareness up through the feet, around the heels, past the ankles, up into the lower legs, past the knees, into the thighs, fronts of the thighs, backs of the thighs. And now moving up through the back of the body, through the buttocks, lower back, middle of the back, the upper back, and here performing that gentle lifting of the chest just enough, ever so slightly, just enough to creep those shoulder blades a little closer together. And then let the upper back settle into the floor once more. Feel through the shoulders, down both arms, and have them comfortably draped beside the body, however they're comfortable. Perhaps the palms face up or towards the body, however they're comfortable. And allow the fingers to lightly curl. And bringing the awareness up into the neck, releasing all tension here by allowing the head to gently roll from side to side. Very gently, no sudden or jerky movements. A few times. And then coming back to a central position, gently tucking the chin, allowing the back of the neck to elongate. Just a little. And now the muscles of the face, feeling the muscles through the face, the jawline from ear to ear. Perhaps the lips are gently pressed together, but the teeth are separated, so there's no clenching. Feel the muscles in the cheeks, around the eyes, up into the brow. And let these muscles melt. Let them melt. Feel that wave of letting go covering the whole of the scalp. And then take a slow breath in. And then as you let go, follow this wave of relaxation all the way down the back of the body to the heels, back to the heels. Now find the points along the back of the body that are in contact with the floor. The heels and the floor, backs of the legs and the floor, buttocks and the floor, parts of the back and the floor, and the back of the head and the floor. Now all of these points together, all of these points and their contact with the floor. And then moving into a space which is a plane of contact between the body and the floor. It's not the body and not the floor, but a thin plane of contact between the two. And then let this go. Take the awareness out into the distance and begin listening for sounds. Be aware of listening only. Find a sound, drop it. Find another sound and drop it. And in this way, allow the awareness to move from sound to sound. Draw the awareness closer to the building now and listen for sounds here, sound to sound. Now inside this room and listen for subtle sounds, subtle sounds. Finally settling on the gentle breath at the nostrils, sound of the breath at the nostrils. And then gently let this awareness go. And now it's time for the practice of sankalpa. A sankalpa is a most important goal in life. A short positive statement is used to reflect this sankalpa. Begin by visualizing this goal in the mind's eye. Add as much detail as possible and let it be at a time when the sankalpa has already come to pass, already come into life. Be in this picture. How has life changed now that this sankalpa is realized? And now introduce feelings which accompany this sankalpa. Let them come from the space of the heart. Happiness, joy, contentment, maybe satisfaction, whatever feeling reflects this goal. And now merge head and heart, vision in head and feeling in heart. Let them join as one. And take that short positive statement and mentally repeat it 3 times. Let this go and know that sankalpa will appear again towards the end of the practice. Next comes the rotation of the awareness around the body parts. As a part is mentioned, feel it with the awareness, perhaps visualize it and silently repeat its name. Starting with the right hand thumb, feel into it, see it, and silently repeat right hand thumb. Now the right hand, first finger, second finger, third finger, the right little finger, palm of the hand, the back of the hand, right wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, and the right armpit. The right side of the chest, waist, hip, thigh, knee, calf muscle, ankle, and the heel. Sole of the right foot, the top of the foot. Right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and the right little toe. Now feel the whole of the right foot, the whole right leg, the whole right arm, and the whole right side of the body, the right side of the body. Now to the left side of the body and the left hand thumb, first finger, second finger, third finger, the left little finger, palm of the hand, the back of the hand, left wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, and the left armpit. Left side of the chest, the waist, hip, thigh, knee, calf muscle, ankle, and the heel. Sole of the left foot, the top of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and the left little toe. The whole left foot, whole left leg, whole left arm, the whole left side of the body, left side of the body. To the back of the body, the right heel, right buttock, the left buttock, lower back, the middle of the back, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, the space between the shoulder blades, space between the shoulder blades. Now the whole of the spinal column, from the tailbone all the way into the back of the head, the whole spine all at once. Back of the neck, back of the head, the crown of the head. Now to the front of the body, feeling the whole of the forehead, whole forehead. Right eyebrow, left eyebrow, the eyebrow center, right temple, left temple, the right eye, the left eye, right ear, left ear, right cheek, left cheek, bridge of the nose, the tip of the nose, breath in the right nostril, breath in the left nostril, the breath in both nostrils together, both nostrils together, the upper lip, lower lip, inside the mouth, teeth, the tongue, and the gums. Moving back out to the chin, the throat, down the front of the body, the right collarbone, left collarbone, the whole right side of the chest, the whole left side of the chest, the heart space in the center of the chest, upper abdomen, navel, lower abdomen, and the whole of the region of the pelvis, whole region of the pelvis. To the major parts of the body, the whole right leg, whole left leg, both legs together. The whole right arm, the whole left arm, both arms together. Trunk of the body now, front, back and sides. The neck and the whole of the head. Both legs, both arms, trunk, neck and head, all together. The whole body, the whole body, the whole body, lying on the floor, awake and aware in stillness, practicing Yoga Nidra, the whole physical body. Now let the awareness move to the breath at the nostrils. Visualize or feel the nostrils to be the shape of a triangle, with the nostrils forming the base and the sides of the triangle, and the eyebrow center its apex. Begin at the base of the left nostril. Imagine and feel the breath moving up that side, all the way to the eyebrow center. Now exhale down the right nostril to its base. Inhale back up the right nostril and exhale down the left. This is one round. Continue with this practice in your own time. The practice of mental alternate nostril breathing. Mental alternate nostril breathing. Following the breath. Mental alternate nostril breathing. Let the awareness be of the breath and the practice. And if thoughts should enter the mind, know that this is perfectly fine, perfectly normal. When you notice them, simply let them go and come back to an awareness of the practice, awareness of breath. Now extend the size of the triangle, forming the points of the base from the center of each palm and the apex at the eyebrow center. Center of each palm and the apex is the eyebrow center. Inhale up the left arm to the eyebrow center. Exhale down the right arm to the palm of the right hand. Inhale up the right, exhale down the left, and continue this in your own time. And extending the size of the triangle once again. Now use the soles of the feet as the points of the base and the crown of the head as the apex. In the same fashion, alternate the breath using this larger triangle. Soles of feet, crown of head. Alternate nostril breathing done mentally. With mind, with awareness. then cease this practice. And using the imagination now to feel that the body is getting heavier and heavier, heavier and heavier. Each time the breath is exhaled, feel the body getting heavier, heavier with each breath. Heavy arms, heavy legs, heavy trunk and head. Heaviness in the whole of the body. Whole body so heavy. Movement is almost impossible. Only the pulsing of the gentle breath is present. Whole body heavy. And now experience this sensation's opposite. Each time the breath is inhaled, feel that the whole body is getting lighter. Whole body getting lighter and lighter. Lighter with each breath. So light, could almost lift off the floor, almost weightless. The whole of the body, light. And then let this experience go. And now bring your awareness to the space of Chidakash. The space known as Chidakash is the mind's eye. It is the space where visions and dreams are seen. Here imagine or get a sense of each object or scene that's mentioned before moving on to the next. Be sitting now at the base of a waterfall, watching the water as it cascades down the rock face, cascading down the rock face. And this water moves down into a shallow pool which joins a small stream. Joins a small stream, shallow pool, base of the waterfall. Notice the sound of the water as it cascades down this rock face and falls into the rock pool. Sound of the water, sound of the water. Feel the sensation of spray. The spray of the water on your face. Spray of water on your face. Above, the sun is high in the sky, and as it shines down onto the waterfall, it creates rainbows in the spray. Seeing rainbows in the spray. Nearby, green moss covers an ancient rock. Green moss covers an ancient rock. A lizard is sunning itself on a log. A lizard is sunning itself on a log. Birds are singing. Birds are singing. There is a gentle breeze blowing. Gentle breeze blowing as the stream flows away into the distance, waterfall behind, looking forward to the stream as it moves away into the distance, and then let this image fade. And now it's time to return to the sankalpa. Remember the sankalpa from the beginning of the practice and bring this to mind once more. Again, in the mind's eye, visualize or feel your sankalpa taking place. Fill the picture with detail and being present at that time when this sankalpa is reality. Now fill the heart space with those feelings that accompany the success of this goal. Happiness, joy, sense of accomplishment, whatever is appropriate. Whatever is appropriate. And now add to this gratitude. Gratitude is the fuel on the fire. Feeling gratitude. Gratitude that this sankalpa is realized and is now a part of life. Once again, unite head and heart and mentally repeat your sankalpa 3 times. And now add the short statement, I am that. I am that. And then let this sankalpa go. Allow it to become reality in life. And now come back to an awareness of the breath at the nostrils. Breath at the nostrils. There's no need to control this breath. Just be aware of how it is at this time. Simple breath awareness. Breath moving in and breath moving out. And notice the characteristics of the breath. Perhaps it's a little cooler as it enters and warmer as it leaves. Is the breath shallow or is it deep? Sometimes a little faster, sometimes a little slower. Or a combination of all of these things. It doesn't matter. It's just an observation. Just an observation. And now it's time to take control, conscious control of your breath. Slowly and gently start to deepen your breath. No forcing, just a gentle breath. Watch it moving in and out of your body. Breath moving in and out. And now begin to feel the parts of the body which move with the breath. Perhaps the abdomen and the chest rising and falling. Physical sensations in the body created by the breath. How far away from the source of the breath can movement be felt in the body? Perhaps there are changes in pressure between the back of the body and the floor as the breath moves in and moves out. Then feel your whole body on the floor, whole body on the floor, noticing the weight of your body on the floor, the weight of your body and its connection to earth. Feel the sensations of the body on the floor. Feel your clothing and coverings and remember their colour. Feel their warmth, their texture, and feel cool air moving on bare skin. Feel your whole body as one, whole body as one. And now reconnect with the outside world once again by listening to the sounds outside. Invite them in to be present here and now, moving the awareness from sound to sound. Be aware of the sounds closer, sound to sound. And now re-enter this room. Visualize this room. What objects fill it? What colours fill it? And what does it feel like? What is its vibration? Remember your position in this room and the others sharing this practice, which is now coming to an end. And it's time to introduce movement back into your body, starting small, perhaps moving fingers, moving toes, moving to wrists and ankles, and up the body to the larger joints. You may wish to let the head roll from side to side, or perhaps bring the knees up over the chest and make some circles. Hug them into the chest, massaging the lower back. Circles in one direction, then the other. And now extend the legs one at a time. Take the arms, raise them above your head, interlacing the fingers. Point the toes away and have a big stretch. Waking your body, being present here and now. Know where you are and the time of day. And remember that you've been practicing Yoga Nidra, and that practice is now complete.